Greetings. Elder Blacklight one more time. I'm going to show you this book right here. The Miracle of Blessed Seed. This is black seed oil. There's a book on it. You can't get this book here in the United States. When it goes into the science of it, you're not going to get this information online or from anybody else. This book is called, it's from the Islamic Book Service. I'm going to put the address close to the screen and maybe you can save it. It's got a website, www.islamicindia.com. So here we go right here. And you could grow your own black seed, common plant. They've been using this. Prophet Mustafa Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, used this back in the day. It's all in the Bible. It's been around for a minute. So it's good for your immune system. Very, very good. And, get you a supply of that. Drink plenty of water. Plenty of water. Now, you can lead a mule to water, but you sure can't make him drink. What I mean by that is, YouTube is a beautiful thing, but you got so much BS on it. And the no-nonsense brothers like myself, y'all kind of skeptical of me for some reason. I mean, maybe it's the way I speak, or you don't see me smiling that much. Because ain't a damn thing funny in these days and times. Every now and then I crack a smile, or I got a funny sense of humor though. It's off-brand, And black people, they don't want to accept what I'm saying because they're addicted to the Caucasian systems. But as we speak, they having some problems with Iran and Iraq. They're still fighting. It's always about death in order to control everything. But check this out right here.
And hello again, everybody. I'm Rick Sanchez. We are going to be going full tilt here at RT America, trying to bring you the very latest on this crisis as we all get through it. We're working in split shifts. There's a good bunch of us here trying to bring you all the very latest. And there is, by the way, a rescue effort that is underway right now to try and save the U.S. economy from further collapse. And we're going to be taking you through what the Fed, what Congress, and what the White House and the Treasury are trying to do to settle the markets, including some measures which seem, frankly, almost drastic. And there's one coming in just about an hour that we're going to be sharing with you. But here's the problem. All that stuff that they're doing so far, it doesn't seem to be working. Wall Street had to stop trading today as circuit breakers kicked in because the market shot down some 2,800 points. A circuit breaker is essentially a systemized deep breath, if you will, right? Put in place to try and prevent the market from going through the floor. The market's down almost 30% from its high. 30%. It's almost unheard of, right? That's why today, on top of the $1.5 trillion liquidity infusion into banks, so that they can try and make their loan obligations, banks, the Fed is also announcing interest rates are being lowered to essentially zero. If that sounds almost crazy, it should. But you can't say that we didn't tell you this was coming, right? Right here on the News with Rick Sanchez, we have been reporting that much of what is happening now would actually come to pass, and it's coming to pass. The hope right now is that at some point the curve of those contracting the disease can come down. In other words, the curve has to be flattened somehow. See that graph right there? Look at that thing right there. You'll see how, that line, that yellow or orange line shows the virus is spreading or growing exponentially. Exactly a month ago, there were about 15 cases in the United States. Today, there are almost 2,200. That's a spike, right? Now, that's normal during breakouts and epidemics, but it's got to be flattened at some point. We don't know when it's going to happen. So right now, entire populations have to almost be paralyzed. That means look at what's going on right now, right? Streets empty, no gatherings, nobody's going out, nobody's traveling. Fear tends to permeate communities, and that is what is triggering the economic decline in the marketplace that, frankly, was already sort of volatile. So what now, right? What now?
Brothers and sisters, in our business enterprises during the past year, we moved toward $50 million in income. We have only scratched the surface because what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has in his head for us, we cannot imagine. This is only the beginning, brothers and sisters, and if we obey him and follow him and join with him, the black people in the hells of North America will soon have, in truth, that totally independent nation that our leader and teacher has been teaching us. Salam Restaurant, the Muslim import stores, the Muslim fish house, the Shabazz grocery store, the Shabazz bakery and coffee shop, Temple No. 2 clothing store and office building, the new sales and office building on 78th Street, the Guarantee Bank and Trust Company, Progressive Land Development, Good Foods Incorporated, which is meat, produce, and eggs. Chicago Land Packers, a national trucking system, an aviation department at Gary, Indiana, Muhammad Speaks newspaper plant, which is a cold storage and warehouse, over 200 apartment units, not to speak of the single-family dwellings that he has put his followers in. Farms in Michigan, farms in Georgia, farms in Alabama. Over 150 temples in North America, Bermuda, Jamaica, and Honduras. Over 46 Muhammad universities of Islam. In the planning stage, a 500-bed hospital, a new Islamic university, the Temple number 2 renovations and the new university at the Temple Temple number 2 on Stony Island Avenue. The Cottage Grove redevelopment plan, which runs from 78th Street to 87th Street on the east side of Chicago, east side of Cottage Grove, in the design stage. The Phoenix, Arizona development proposal, which is also in the design stage. Salam Snack Shop, Your Supermarket, Shabazz Bakery, Shabazz Barbershop, Shabazz Restaurant, Capital Cleaners, National Clothing Factory, National Fairs Factory, and again residential homes. This is what our leader and teacher, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, is leading us to.
Yeah, you could lead a mule to water, but you can't make them drink. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad led us to the waters, the clear waters, but he couldn't make us drink. We didn't drink from his cup. We drank from the cup of his son, Wolf Dean. We drank from the cup of, hate to say it, Mr. Farrakhan. We drinking right now from the cup of Marvin Muhammad. See, y'all can't touch what that brother did. None of these cats like Young Pharaoh and the ones y'all want to give all y'all money to and all y'all time and attention to, Netta, y'all not doing it. Brother like me to tell you to get some solar panels. Start a solar panel factory, because that's the future. Caucasian heard me saying now they here in Detroit, you know, blowing up. But y'all won't do it. Farms, buy some lots. Grow your own food. Do for self. I ain't got time to run down the whole things that we can do for self. But right now, the best thing for you to do is to form block clubs. Then start organizing your own block and community. This is Black Light saying sugar, sugar, salt is salt. If you didn't get off, it ain't my fault.